Hey, welcome back to Persona 4 Golden, everyone. Let's go to bed and watch the Midnight Channel. Oh, the way I see it, both original Persona 4 and Persona 4 Golden have really good openings. They're both really, really good. No one's appearing on the Midnight Channel. You rescued Nanako. No need to watch the Midnight Channel because you're awesome. High five. Fog is covering the town. Notice that that weather pattern coming up. Fog is really covering the town. It's still here from yesterday.
Oh, 来た来た。これ見てみ。生ためのこと載ってるの。
The front page's headline article says that Namatame has regained consciousness. Today before dawn, the suspect Taro Namatame who had been confined in the local hospital regained consciousness. In response to police questioning, he testified that he's sorry for what he has done and was scared. From here on, the police are hoping to solve the entire case based on the suspect's depositions.
ついに終わったんだな。
Oh, we already beat the shit out of Namatame, so it's fine.
本当にようやくだよね。なんか今朝やけに霧が濃くない？それになんか今日寒っ。11月でこんなに冷え込むなんて珍しいよね。
あれ、君たち。
Hi, Adachi.
ちょうどよかった。ついさっき病院から連絡があったね。今日からななこちゃんの面会 OK って。
We can go visit Nanako-chan, chat.
少し良くなったんだ。よかった。
あれ、その新聞。そっか。そっちはもう知ってるんだ。
So, what's Namatame charged with?
誘拐殺人が2件に未遂が5件。大した凶悪犯罪だよ。
Yeah, those are some pretty serious crimes. 2 counts of kidnapping and murder, 5 counts of attempted murder. That's enough to put him away for life.
これ、軽く日本の犯罪師に名前残ると思うな。まだちょっと錯乱してるみたいなんだけど、少しずつ話を聞いてるところだよ。これはまだ内緒なんだけど。君たちにならいいかな。見つかった日記には山野アナや小西さんについての記述もあってね。どうも生ためのやつ小西さんに言い寄ってたっぽいんだな。あの野郎。それじゃあ僕はこれから病院行くから。堂島さんもなんとか動けるようになったし、事件のことでいろいろ話さなきゃ。
The old man's getting better too. We can go visit him.
花村。
悪い、大丈夫だ。生ための野郎はもう捕まえたんだ。これ以上は手も出せないだろう。
I mean, you say that.
それより、放課後みんなでななこちゃんのお見舞い行こうぜ。
もち。学校行ったらみんなにも報告しなきゃね。
But what if they put him in a jail cell and it had a television and he just jumped into it? He could get out immediately. Just a reminder, finals are next week. How's your studying going? Though you may be very busy with your studies, make sure to keep up your personal hygiene. Every year, some boys come stumbling into class with stubble on their chins. Of course, their 5 o'clock shadow is more 5-day shadow. I don't understand that. That's a really weird thing with Japan. They see, like, if you have any beard whatsoever, it's not like a fashion choice or stylistic thing. It's more like you're too lazy to shave. Maintaining a beard and making it not all scruffy and stuff takes maintenance too, you know. Just saying. Speaking of facial hair, some nations used to impose a tax on facial hair. In 18th century Russia, they also had a hat tax, bath tax, laundry tax, chimney tax, and more to fund their military. Those sure were taxing times. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Be sure to take this down. You never know what'll be on the test, just like you never know what'll be taxed next. You listen to the lecture intently. Knowledge has increased.
Nanako, miro. Minna omae no mimai ni kite kureta zo.
Dojima, how bad was that car crash, dude? You've been, like, out for a while now and you're in a wheelchair. Talking still seems painful for her. Nevertheless, Nanako looks happy.
堂島さん、もう今日だけで何度目ですか。娘さん心配なのはわかりますけど、あなただってまだ絶対安静なんですよ。
すまん。
Listen here, nurse lady. I have been working day and night for 9 months to get him to do this.
そんなにひどいんですか。
まあ、傷口が塞がったばかりだからな。骨もかなりいってるそうだ。
すいません。すぐ僕が押して病室戻りますから。
なんでお前が頭下げてんだ。
もうすぐ検診ですから、それまでには戻ってくださいよ。お兄ちゃん。
I'm here, Nanako.
よかった。
Nanako closed her eyes with a relieved expression. She seems to have fallen asleep. You received an explanation concerning Nanako's condition from the doctor.
今のところ状態は安定しています。ただ、医者が言うべき言葉じゃないんですが、相変わらず原因がつかめません。そのため、対処療法的なことしか施せないというのが現状です。
危険な状態からは抜けたんですか。
意識は回復してくれましたが、まだ安心はできませんね。しばらくは様子を見てみないことには何とも。
足立、生ための件はどうなってる。
意識が戻ったって言っても、まだろくに話せる状態じゃないですからね。一日にできる聴取の時間も限られてますし、依然回復待ちってとこです。
そうか。俺も一日も早く仕事に戻らないとな。その頃には七子も退院できてるといいが。
ああ、でも奈々子ちゃんはここの方が静かに休めると思いますよ。外は霧がすごいし、なんだか変な噂も広まってるし、この町の霧、どうも発生の原因が不明らしいですからね。
Like Dojima, I think the only reason to send her home would be if we stayed home with her all day until she felt better. The hospital's probably a pretty nice place for her at the moment, since she's kinda unable to do much.
確かに、霧のせいで体調が悪いと駆け込んでこられる方増えてますね。そんなこと普通ありえないんですが。
Isn't that just a rumor?
絶対に影響がないとは言い切れないとしか。少なくとも人々が不安になっているという点で精神面への影響はあるでしょうね。霧自体の成分といった話は専門から外れるので憶測ですが、それよりもこの霧のせいで医療関係の車の便に影響が出ていることの方が問題で。
霧のせいで体調不良だ。バカバカしい。
Not necessarily, Dojima.
それこそ霞を食うような話だ。
Nanako has somehow regained consciousness, but it seems that it will take more time until she fully recovers. Namatame's interrogation that has finally begun, the fog that won't lift, and people's mysterious health problems. For now, it seems that you can only watch and wait to see how things will turn out. I've never seen fog before.
何なのかしら、気味悪いわよね。なんでも知り合いの子がね、霧で気分悪くなって倒れたらしいのよ。ほら、子供って敏感じゃない？
私が聞いたのはね、おじいさんが霧の中を運転してたら事故を起こしちゃったんですって。
Well, that makes sense. Old people can't drive in the first place. Add a layer of fog and they super can't drive.
それっておかしくなっちゃって？
無事故無違反だったらしいからおかしいわよね。怖いわ。
Like, everything they're talking about is just baseless rumors. One kid got sick and an old man had a traffic accident because he's old.
体に有害っていう専門家もいるんですって。本当かしらね。
This is the equivalent of Facebook moms going online and saying you have to not vaccinate your kids because it'll give them the autism.
やっぱりほら、地球温暖化の影響なのかしらね。
Lazy writing? No, this is like the most realistic writing we've seen so far. If anything that has been proven this past year, people are fucking dumb. They'll believe all sorts of dumb shit.
この町も昔と随分変わっちゃったじゃない？政治で何とかしてもらわないとね。
そうよね。税金払ってるんだから国が何とかしてくれないと困るわよね。
これは毒ガスだ。ウイルスの霧だ。この霧を吸うな。死ぬぞ。
Now that's fear-mongering, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to put a mask on. So, have fun, dude.
最近ああいうのたまに見かけるわよね。
いくらなんでも毒ガスなんて。
まさかね。あら、奥さんどうしたの？
やだ、なんだかちょっと気分が。
まさか嫌だわ。そうだ、買い物行かないと。それじゃ。
And then she starts coughing. People start running from her.
カットに暇だね。
Time to harvest some vegetables. Oh yeah, masks make your blood oxygen drop to the whole dangerous level of 99%. Or 98, whatever it is. Melons. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it's no change. And, you know, best part of it, if you do have a change in your blood oxygen level for putting on a simple face mask, then a respiratory lung-affecting illness is probably the worst possible thing for you. Just, you know. Genji Beetle, Daimyo Grasshopper, Genji Beetle, Yaso Locust, Daimyo Grasshopper, Genji Beetle. Hey, I have fish for you, ma'am. My children at home are hungry. I can't go home without something to feed them. Do you have any Genji Ayu? There you go. Thank you very much. This is an expression of my thanks. Please take this. I got a Gyosen stone. Hooray! She'll ask for more stuff later. And I catch 6 beetles in one shot. I have a really good net. Listen to that sound, chat. Spooky. Hi, Rise. Pretty lucky I ran into you at this hour. I just finished helping out at the store. We already cannot get any closer with Rise, though. I'm sorry. I have busy things to do. I'm actually gonna double check something before I continue. I'm gonna double check if my Temperance Arcana link will rank up the next time that I meet up with the young mother. And if it is guaranteed to, then we'll just reload and do something else for the night. Like read a book, I guess. Great blessing. Feel like you've gotten a little closer. Your relationship could become stronger soon. Okay. The great blessing helps cinch it that I want to do that. Wonderful. You overhear students talking. The weather's really been weird lately. What's up with all this fog? Fog looks like it's gonna stay here forever, man. But I heard it's nothing to worry about. That's what some great guy on TV said. Oh, and I also heard it's poisonous, very toxic, and nobody even knows why it's toxic. Man, just thinking about how toxic it is makes me feel ill. I should probably stay at home for a while. Come on, man. You're just too lazy to take the finals next week, aren't you? Oh, it's seriously too cold now. Such a painful season if you've got back pain. See? Speaking of back pain, there's a deity that makes your back hurt. It's a titan named Atlas. Do you know about him? He's often depicted carrying the earth on his shoulders. And it looks really heavy. Makes me hurt just thinking about it. And atlases are also used in geography class. Do you know what they are? Well then, Yukun, who doesn't look like he'd know. Do you know what an atlas is? Yeah? It's a book of maps. Oh, very good. Yep, an atlas is a book of maps. Mercator's Book of Maps featured a large picture of Atlas on the cover. Note the spelling. It's spelled A-T-L-A-S, okay? I mean, how else would you spell it? There's no way someone would spell Atlas differently, right? Well, there's always... my back. You gave the correct answer. You smart. The police have probably begun to question Namatame. It's going to take a while for Nanako to recover. You have no choice but to wait until the situation changes. Oh, hey. I see a side quest, man. My mother's always telling me that I should be studying more. She keeps bringing up this kid in elementary school, saying I need to be like him. Isn't that crazy? What kind of super kid is he anyway? Oh, and I'd like to ask you for a special favor. Could you listen to me for a second? I'm all ears. That girl on the roof, what do you think she thinks of me? Well, there's nothing I can do but change myself. I already have a plan. You know, that girl said she wanted to be a vet, so I think she'll need an animal guide. So if I give one to her as a present, don't you think it'll score me some major points with her? But my problem is that I don't have the slightest clue of where I could get something like that. You got any ideas? I'll check the TV. Huh? You mean like an infomercial or something? You don't? Eh? Well, if you do think of a way to find one of those, could you bring it to me? Oh, a reward. Right, a reward. I'll give you something really special. Come on, help me out here, dude. It's a picture book that an old scholar or a magician would use. From a magician, like, on top of a cloud or something. Let's find more side quests. Ah, yeah. Look, it's so foggy out. You could go outside and pretend it's Silent Hill. Okay, first floor. Anyone on the first floor for side quests? Doesn't look like any side questers here. Check the practice building. I could check the roof as well. Side questers! Hey, side quester. Do people ever think that they'd be happier if they could go back and live in the past? I've been wondering. And I've only been listening to my radio, and it's like my heart just yearns for a return to those simpler times. Oh, you're one of those people. Listening to the radio on a lazy summer day, just the two of us without a care in the world. The radio I'm listening to hasn't changed at all. Why is the rest of the world so different? To be honest, I have another favor to ask of you. Let's hear it. I want to build another crystal radio just like the one I had when I was a kid, but I can't find what I need. I used a mineral called old ore, but it seems to be quite rare now. Is there anything that you could do about it? I'll find some. Thank you. I really can't order it from anywhere, and I was at a complete loss. Sorry to ask so much of you, but I'm counting on you, dude. Where can I get it? Is it really impossible to find? I haven't been able to find it either. You know, I often find minerals near a river. Maybe a fish or something is hiding a piece. Where could it be? If you can find such rare minerals there, it must be like a paradise for the fish. Also, chat, there's totally music going on in the game. Can't you hear the slight strings being played? The very, very slight string instruments? Can't hear shit. Alright, let me turn it up for you. How's that, better? Like, guys, I had turned the volume to what you guys said was good. But often enough, if I go back and listen to it, it sounds like way quieter than it should be. Wow, it's almost December. I know it's a long way away still, but I kind of dread this time of year. We always have these big family gatherings on Christmas. Which means we have to make a lot of food, and then it's New Year's, so there's even more preparing to do. Why me? All I want to do is go out. Hey, you, senpai, I'd like to ask another favor of you, but... Alright. Do you think you could find me a piece of classy lumber? See, I'm thinking of building a shelf, something nice that you could display models on. I want to surprise my dad with it, but I can't seem to get a hold of any quality wood. I know it's a lot to ask, but senpai, you're the only one I know who can do this. Leave it to me. I know exactly where to find a quality wood for you. You're amazing, senpai. I apologize for putting you out like this all the time. All I need is one piece of classy lumber. You could find it somewhere heavenly. It's such an awesome material. I know it sounds weird, but... Let's check the roof. I was able to make up with my friend. She said she had extenuating circumstances that made her decide to get a job. We talked a lot about that. She got angry with me and said that I can't give up on my dreams just because she can't live up to her promise. It's true though, if you stay near your friends, you'll have a rich life. But I wanted to save animals. That's what made me want to be a veterinarian. I've decided I'm going to talk to my parents about it one last time. Well, let's tech chown. Yes, tech chown. See if there's anyone else for side quests. Also, hey, poems? No poems. Look out in the fog behind me. Is it chat? Oh hey, Kanji's mom is here. Hi, Kanji's mom. Ah, Yukun, may I help you? He isn't home yet. Oh yes, I was thinking about giving this to my boy. What do you think? Seems to be a work shirt that says Tatsumi Textiles on the back. I'm sure he'd be embarrassed to get it from me, so won't you give it to him instead, Yukun? I think he'd wear it proudly if it was from you. I got some working clothes outfit. I'm so glad you're such a wonderful friend to my son. Yay, we're friends. Okay, no side quests here. How about... I thought I'd finally begun to understand everything at my age, but I guess not. No siree, even when you're this old, you're still finding out new things about yourself. Well, I figured I'd gotten wiser since I was your age, but I've also held on to stuff that I should let go long time. There's a lot to be shamed of in a long life, but sure keeps things interesting. You better just enjoy getting older, okay? Hey, I'd like to ask something of you. So, you have a minute then. I've got another request. To be perfectly honest with you, I'd like another lamp. Something simple but beautiful, but like not too gaudy. You know, that kind of lamp. I looked in some stores, but I ain't seen nothing like that. But you're something else. I think you could find something like that for me. So what do you say? Sure. Thank you. I'm sorry to keep on bothering you with these things, but you know. So that lamp I asked you about, you're still looking for it, right? You know where I'd look? In the clouds. Nah, forget I said nothing. I don't want to force too much on you. Like, I know it's a video game thing for him to say in the clouds. He could have said, like, probably some sort of heavenly store, but literally in the clouds, huh? And how do you propose I go there? Well, just flap your arms real hard. Meep. Alright, hungry cat, get over here. Nope. Nope. Eat this. How are you still hungry? Okay, thank God. Cat is full. The cat is full. I fed that cat the equivalent of 10 people's worth of fish. Jeez. Climb one of them there Corona towers. Okay, chat, so there's something I learned. Apparently in Persona 4 Golden, you can visit Nanako in the hospital. That being said, if I visit Nanako in the hospital, it's really going to throw my scheduling off, and I don't know if I can do it. So I think the way we're going to do it is I'll show a visit to Nanako in the hospital, and then we're going to reload and do what I need to do during the day. Or should we just kind of skip it? But it's Nanako? I know. I want to visit Nanako, but at the same time, I got so much social link stuff to do, guys. Alright, we'll visit Nanako, and then I'll reload. So close to exams. I really don't feel like taking tests. Hey, what you doing today? If you're gonna check up on Nanako-chan, I'll tag along.
No, sir!
Alright, then let's go. The Inaba Municipal Hospital, Nanako's room. You came to visit Nanako with your friends. Nanako seems to have noticed your presence and woke up. Hey, we came to see you. Thank you. Nanako is smiling weakly. Nanako's condition doesn't seem like it's getting better. Nanako-chan. Your friends are as worried about her as they would be about themselves. You feel your relationship has deepened. You partied with your friends and decided to go back home. Yosuke is exponentially less annoying in Japanese. I don't know about that. Alright. Isn't that a pretty decent event, though? Plus friends with all? Sure! But I don't need it. That's the thing, is that I am guaranteed to, like, rank up on every single one of my close friends. Like, 100%. Speaking of which, I wanted to spend this day hanging out with Naoto, so we can rank her up even further to rank 8. Let's get Naoto deeper into the harem.
Hi.
Yeah, I was expecting a bit more. Yeah, I was expecting more with Nanako, but we can visit her 3 days, so each day probably has more. It's a good event if you're bad at min-maxing social links. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. You spend time conversing with Naoto. Relationship will become closer soon. You what? How is that not a rank up? No way. Huh. That doesn't make sense. Weird. What to do in the evening? Should have taken the visit. I mean, we can just straight load that data. I'm actually amazed that she didn't rank up. I thought I was like on the straight path with literally everyone to just rank up, rank up, rank up, rank up. I'm legit surprised. Moshi, Moshi. Hey, it's Yosuke. You want to hang out tomorrow? I have other plans, sir. Let's read another book. Farewell to Man. The amazing Khan attempts to retreat from the world of masculinity, but its powerful call torments him. Manliness. You feel like a real man more than ever before. You feel, now that you finish reading it, you feel a little empty inside. Today's Labor Appreciation Day. Okay. That means we can hang out with Death Lady. Marie. Now, if we talk to Chie, we can hang out with Nanako. We can do a Nanako visit. We're gonna just keep this save point as Nanako save point. And we'll play it up for now. I'm actually really surprised that Naoto wasn't a social link rank up.
Yo.
Wanna go visit Nanako-chan today? I'll go with you. We'll go visit Nanako 3 days in a row. Came to visit Nanako with your friends. Oni-chan. Speaking still seems to be painful for her. How you doing? I'm okay. Nanako is smiling weakly. Nanako's condition doesn't seem to be like it's getting any better. Sorry, and thanks for coming all this way. Anything for Nanako. Yeah, I'm sure she's glad you came. She's gone to sleep. Well then, we'll be going now. Please, take care, Dojima-san. Yeah, thanks. Your friends are as worried about Nanako as they would be themselves. Relationship deepen. The Angel Skirt combo has come. Yay. I don't really have any reason to go work at the hospital. We've got money for days. You know what? Maybe we'll just stick with the visit Nanako route. I like visiting Nanako because I like Nanako. Guess we'll finish another book, shall we? The final lesson. You begin reading the final lesson. The story is about a weak milquetoast of a teacher who has a hard time getting his students to learn. This is about the teacher's last lecture to his classes that year, and his students' eyes filled with tears. You're filled with tender feelings. You have finished the final lesson. You finished the entire Bullied Teacher series. You feel a little empty inside. Yeah, I know that feeling. When you finish a game or a series or some sort and you're like, damn. Students are talking. I can't even see the sky with all this fog. I really don't like this weather. Huh? Why? I'm fine with it. Some people say the fog is poisonous, but I don't feel that bad at all. You're worrying too much. Wait, braided? She doesn't have braids. She has little side ponytails. Just imagine that the town was supposed to be like this from the beginning. Pretend it's natural. If you say so. More students are calling in sick lately, but I guess it's nothing really unusual. Down. Hi, Tatsumi. We'll decide later, Kanji. Sorry. But we're probably gonna hang with Nanako one more time.
Senpai.
Don't you like shy Naoto who's struggling with these feelings that she's feeling? Maybe I should go home for today. The fog doesn't seem to be lifting either. Don't you feel drained on foggy days? The bad news is that I can't go home yet, though. That's the crushing reality of a full-time employee. Days like these, I just want to spend all day counting my money at home. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's easy to count when you use a sequence of numbers with a common difference. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Numbers with geometric progression are more difficult to come by. Here's a sequence that's even harder to count by. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. That's a Fibonacci sequence. Yukun, can you answer this? Is she asking for the next number? Oh, what's it called? Oh yeah, it's a fucking Fibonacci sequence. Easy. Yup, that's the Fibonacci sequence. Good to know you're studying. The Fibonacci sequence is defined by starting with 0, then 1, then all numbers are the sum of the two before them. I wouldn't dream of having my money grow in geometric progression, but at the very least I can wish for a Fibonacci growth. Sorry I'm getting off topic, but my husband is acting weird lately. Not that we've been fighting, but he's been going on and on about how the fog is poisonous. I'm so depressed. Let's just continue the lecture. Hooray! We did it. Dab on the chat because they are gay. Oh hey, your friend's gone. No one knows what's causing this fog. I wonder if we're okay here. It's kinda scary. Right now I'm more afraid of the fog than I am of the test coming up. Even my friends are afraid now. Now, I believe Yukiko is who we talked to go visit Nanako again. Maybe not?
Ara.
Hold on. Let me double check who we need to talk to. Don't forgo and visit Nanako in hospital. Ah, it's Rise. We need to speak with Rise. That's surprising. That's not who I would have expected to have to talk to. But okay. Rise is more worried about Nanako than Yukiko, apparently. Senpai, we saved Nanako-chan, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you gonna visit her today? Let's go. Yeah, I'm sure Nanako-chan will be happy. Nanako seems to have noticed your presence and woke up. You can go back to sleep if you want. Nanako's smiling weakly. Your condition doesn't seem like it's getting any better. Nanako-chan. Our relationship has deepened. Part ways with your friends and decide to head back home. Achievement unlocked. Oni-chan is worried. Repeat scenario? Yeah. That's honestly kind of lame. I kind of want to reload data back and fix some stuff. What do you think, chat? Do we time warp and fix this? I think we should time warp. Let's do the time warp again. Let's see if drawing a fortune for fortune will help. Small blessing. It could become stronger soon. We'll see if that works, and if not, then we'll get a great blessing. It's just a jump to the left. And then a nap to the right. Skip. Skip. Fast forward. We'll spend time with Naoto. There we go. There we go. That fixed it. Oh, what's an atlas? Chat, what's an atlas? Book of Maps. Bam. Spelled A-T-L-A-S. No, not U-S. That would be weird. Oh, I'm gonna have to, like, regain all those side quests. Probably, I think. But this'll be fine. The Central Shopping District. Fog has enveloped the area. You came with Naoto in search for the Phantom Thief, based on the information she gathered. Chat, are there any Phantom Thieves here? I've learned that in recent days a suspicious man has been spotted around the shopping district. He isn't a local, and his appearance doesn't mark him as a tourist or a shopper. I talked to the owner of the Shiroku store, and she said that she saw the man only a few hours ago. She confirmed it was the same man who bought the card. If that's true, then he's likely looking for his next hiding place for one of the stolen items. We may be able to catch him in the act. I feel kinda sad, you know?
Huh?
You too. The detective I dreamed of becoming as a child. I feel like that's what I am now. If my deductions are correct, there are two things remaining that the Phantom Thief has stolen. And if so, I'm quite certain that he's going to hide that one. Perhaps he's... Anyway, where in this area could he hide something unnoticed? I have an idea. Let's go, Senpai. Oop. The Tatsuhime Shrine. Fog has enveloped the area. You're... The man brandished a knife. Quick chat, protect Naoto.
先輩
There's no need for alarm. That knife is a toy. The man dropped the knife and ran away. This knife. I knew it. It's another of the 7 tools I made. This is a knife-shaped radio. As I said before, it's just a toy. But even so, what you did, what if that knife had been real? You would have been in grave danger. You're always like that. I can't imagine becoming a woman only to have a man protect me. And yet, you always... Naoto is trembling. You're already in a relationship with another girl. What should you do? Why? Obviously. Harem route. Eh? Naoto's face is bright red.
と
I thought you just said something serious. Well... Now that you've said such a thing, I can't even look you in the eye. You can sense affection from Naoto, a different kind than before. You feel your relationship with Naoto has grown deeper. And there it is, chat. Naoto has seen the last letter. She puts them together, H-A-R-E-M, and it spells... It spells intimate relationship. Oh shit! Heat Riser. Heat Riser's pretty good. Better than Makarakan. Better than Invigorate, that's for sure. You told Naoto your feelings, but Naoto has yet to reply. I'm going home. And you needn't worry about the Phantom Thief anymore. So, goodbye. Aw, so cute. Does Harem route here end the way it does in P5? I don't know how it ends in P5, don't tell me. We'll play Persona 5 eventually, as long as there's interest. Well... There's interest from me, so we'll probably play it eventually anyway. Chat, I'll play Persona 5 on stream for $3,000. Small blessing. Just to be sure. Only $3,000? I meant $3,000 per hour. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna 100% it, so you know. Alright, let's go hang out with, the Death Arcana lady. Only $3,000 an hour? Oh yeah, let's accept this side quest while I'm here. I'll have to make sure I get the other ones later at school. Hi, Hisano. Yu-chan, those... Hisano is surprised about something. Let's hang out, shall we?
ええ
She seems to have regained her composure.
まあ
Those are the letters I sent to my husband. You told her that you found these at Daidara as well.
そうなの
So he'd been keeping my letters in the storehouse as well. We thought alike. I need to throw these away as well. But first, can you let me read them? Hisano began reading a letter. We compared our hair. Now it reaches my shoulders. If not you, then who will tie it up for me when it becomes necessary? The path you left on has long been buried by fallen leaves. Will I be able to meet you again when the cherry blossoms bloom and the cicadas buzz? Each day grows brighter. I can feel you coming closer step by step. I wrote this decades ago, but who knew that I would become death? Destroyer of worlds. Hisano began reading the next letter. That poem you sent me was from the Issei, wasn't it? It's very fitting, as I'm waiting here for you. But I wish I could just spring away from here and run to your arms. It would be an adventure to search for the cowrie of the swallows in order to win your heart. If I could transform my heart into the wind and make it rush to your side, would you take it into your hand? These are some...
私あの人のことこんなに好きだったのね
These are some really poetic letters.
好きだから忘れられて寂しかったのね
I was miserable and jealous.
バカね
I was left behind because I was such a fool. He was all that I had. Now he's gone. I must accept that. Take your time. You're right, but can I do it? Hisano smiles through her tears. You feel that you've touched Hisano's heart. Baka mitai kodomo nano ne. Anta ga suki de suki sugite.
ありがと
If it's okay with you, I would like to see you again. You left Hisano and went home. There's someone at the door. He's got my skirt. Baka Mitai is like the perfectly fitting song for the way she was acting and reacting there. Here, let's go make sure that Naoto is going to rank up with us. I was really surprised that Naoto didn't earlier. We'll just be positive. Okay, yep, definitely. 100%. Okay, now it's the students talking about the fog and finals coming up. They're literally just talking to remind you, hey, finals.
Senpai!
Oh, sir. We'll talk later, Kanji.
Senpai.
Could I see you after class if you have spare time? Oh, Naoto. We'll come for you later. We're a-comin'. That's the Fibonacci sequence. Fast forward. You gotta love the VCR effect for the fast forward. Alright. We're going to quickly go across the school, accept these side quests. There was that dude. There were the two in the practice buildings. And I think that's everyone once I get them. So, practice building. Ganji, I'm sorry to leave you hanging, but the harem beckons for Naoto. Also, yeah, Zenji, I super enjoy streaming, and I'm glad you enjoy being here for my streamings. Alright. Naoto, I want an answer. Are you entering the harem or not?
You-san.
Yep, that's how Naoto responds to us now.
Please don't lose heart. There's someone I would like for you to meet.
Let's do it.
Hi.
Naoto looks happy. Who could this mysterious man be? The man in black you met before is waiting here. Fog has enveloped the area.
白金家の秘書の薬師と申します。その説は大変失礼いたしました。
Uh-huh.
僕からも本当にすみませんでした。知らなかったとはいえ、こんなことにあなたを巻き込んでしまって、全部おじい様の仕組んだお芝居だったんです。
お旦那様はここ近年の直人様のご様子に大変お心を痛めておられました。心を許せる知気もなく仕事に没頭されるばかりの直人様。お旦那様は直人様に昔のようなお心を取り戻していただきたかったのです。白金も性別もなく、ただ探偵というものに憧れておられた頃の思いを。あなた様を信頼できる方と見込んで、この件にお引き込みしたのは私の一存です。
Well, at least you have a good judge of character.
どうぞお許しください。
これ、さっき薬師寺さんにもらったんです。最後の挑戦状らしいですよ。
The card reads as follows.
あなたの好きな場所であなたの苦手なことをしてきました。ただし中ではなく僕の好きな場所。
That would be somewhere high.
覚えててくれたんですか？
Naoto's nodding cheerfully.
この町で高い場所といえばきっと高台です。次は苦手なことですね。
The thing you can't stand to do out of these, throwing things away.
そうです。僕言いましたっけ？
Notice how her voice gets more girly when she gets embarrassed. Naoto has an embarrassed smile on her face.
高台にあるものと考えれば、おそらく答えはゴミ箱でしょう。中身の見当はついています。行ってみましょう、先輩。
Now chat, be very honest with me. The volume's not too loud in the game right now, right? It's good. Good. I want you guys to actually answer that honestly for me. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to check it myself every time. Fog has enveloped this area. It seems there was something taped to the bottom of the trash can.
こんなもの存在そのものを忘れてましたよ。
Yeah, remember guys, this isn't some like, this isn't something... Well, it's a bit higher than usual because I turned it up. Because when I was when I was highlighting stuff to throw it on YouTube, I noticed it seemed a bit quiet. This isn't like recording something for YouTube specifically, this is live, which means I can't go back and rebalance the audio levels, you know?
七つ道具の最後の一つ、探偵手帳です。今の僕が忘れかけているものがここには全部詰まってる。おじいさまはきっとそう言いたかったんだと思います。
Well, if I really wanted to do that evil bit, I could just hit the record button and have OBS record this the whole time and then edit it myself later. But that's work. And I already do enough, like spend so much time streaming, I don't have enough time to do that on top of it.
こんな子供じみたゲーム、本当に勝手ですよ。今さらこんなことを思い出させるなんて。僕は必死で侮られないように、見下されないようにって頑張ってきたんだ。
You calm down and upset Naoto.
この町の殺人事件を解決すれば今度こそ認められるって。代々探偵として活躍してきた白金家の第5代目としてちゃんと認められるって、そう思い込んでたんです。僕はただ認めてもらいたかった。僕を必要として欲しかったんです。
You just wanted to be a really cool detective. But I think you're a really cool detective, Naoto, so you did it.
だから焦っていつも背伸びして解決することだけにこだわってた。でも僕が探偵になりたいと思ったのはそこに謎があって、そして困っている人がいるから。ただそれだけだったのを思い出しました。覚えてますか？僕はテレビの中で一度自分と向き合った。いていい意味が欲しいと叫ぶ自分を僕は受け入れたはずだった。でも僕のいていい意味は事件を解決することだけじゃない。皆さんやあなたが僕に居場所をくれたんだ。僕にいていい意味をくれた。
Naoto's trying to smile through her tears.
大人でなきゃ、男でなきゃ、そう思い込むことで自分から逃げてた。僕が本当にしなきゃいけないのは何かを変えることでも成し遂げることでもなく、自分を好きになることなのかもしれない。
Well, she uses Boku because she was pretending to be male for long enough that using Boku is just second nature to her at this point.
僕は自分をやっと受け入れることができそうな気がします。 自分が女だってことにも、あの時憧れていた探偵に気持ちでもまだ慣れていないってことにも、僕は女で探偵で、そしてあなたや皆さんと一緒に真実を追い求めるものです。
You can sense Naoto's strong will. You feel your relationship with Naoto has grown deeper. Level 9. Naoto can now take a death blow for you.
あなたといると自分がとても怖くなります。自分の本当を認めてしまった途端に何かが全部溢れてしまいそうで。でも僕は言わなきゃいけませんね。本当の気持ちを。あなたのことが好きだって。とにかくそういうことみたいです。
Anyway, she says, there is no turning back. Your relationship with Naoto has become intimate.
もう恥ずかしくて死にそうだ。
You pass a long while with Naoto. We've done it, chat. Naoto is in the harem. There's no turning back. Bum 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 bum. Hey, lady. But a cat took my fish. Do you have any amber sema you could spare? Hell yeah, I do. I got a Yazu stone. Alright, Naoto, let's just make sure here, but I'm pretty sure you're rank 10 next time I talk to you, 100%. Mild blessing. Relationship could become stronger soon. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see, and if it's not, we'll reload back to get a great blessing. Great blessing. The old Japanese calendar had different names for the months. September was Nagatsuki, and October was Kanazuki. This weather feels like all the gods have gone away and left us since the last month. This fog is just nasty, isn't it? It feels like being wrapped up in gauze. It's like being like an Egyptian mummy or something. Of course, if my house was as nice as one of the ancient pyramids, I probably wouldn't complain about it so much. But mummies are already dead, so they don't have anything to worry about. You, however, have tests coming up, and if you failed the last exams, you'd have even more cause for concern. I don't want to see you haunting these halls. Well then, Yu-chan, I have a question for you. There are over 130 ancient pyramids in Egypt, but do you know who's buried in the biggest one? Oh, that's a good question, huh? I'm pretty sure it's not Cleopatra or Giza. So either Tutankhamun or Khufu, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to look this one up. I don't know. Persona 4 Golden. It's the Pyramids of Giza, yes. Let's see. Giza's the location. Giza is the largest pyramid, but who's in it is the question. And I'll be honest, I don't know. The answer, it would appear, is Khufu. That's right, the Great Pyramid is the tomb of the Pharaoh Khufu, also known as Chops. It took over 20 years to build and was the tallest man-made structure in the world for almost 4 millennia. I'm gonna put this question on next week's test, so I wish you all luck on moving on to the next grade. Study hard. Hooray! Khufu. Now we know. And knowing is half the battle. G-I-RO, wow.
Senpai.
Hi, Naoto. We'll decide later. Because we might go, hang out with, since it's Friday, the Temperance Arcana, the Young Mother. Why am I going to the floodplain? Why'd I go to the riverbank? I meant to go to the shopping district. We can always get Naoto on a day that maxed out on a day that I don't have the ability to do the job. All right, let's go. And since we got that lunchtime event, we know 100% Naoto will rank up next time we hang out with her. Fog has enveloped the area. You help out at the daycare center. Yuta's playing Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Here I go! Feather Eternal Drill! You can't be that legendary! Haha! There's nothing my drill can't destroy! Yuta looks like he's having fun playing Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Once again, the children tug at you from all directions. No one came for Yuta, so you decided to walk him partway home. Bum-ba-dum-bum. Fog has enveloped the area. Fog has enveloped every area in the goddamn universe. You spilled the beans, didn't you, mister? You told her I like Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, huh? I might have. I knew it! You got a big mouth for a guy. She bought me a robot and a DVD. So, what do you think would make her happy? In return for her gift. I think being nice to her. Is Mother's Day already over? It is. Oh, a 4-leaf clover. She said she likes them. She says that they bring happiness. Alright, I'm gonna find a bunch of them by next Mother's Day. Then she'll have a bunch of happiness. I'm sorry for being late. Yu-kun, what were you talking with Mr. Yu about? Nothing. You don't have to come pick me up. I can go home myself. This kid. I guess it's not that easy to fix everything. I wonder if he's afraid of me. You're both afraid of each other. So you're saying I'm scared as well, huh? Eri is smiling. Whenever I speak to him, he hides or leaves. He's always running away from me. He must hate the fact that I'm here. I mean, no. No. Literally, no. Do you think so? Then maybe I'll hang in there a little longer. She has a relieved smile.
Thanks, I feel a bit better. I really can't talk about this to anyone else. Thanks for always listening to my problems, high school child.
Eri trusts you. Wow. Rank 7.
じゃあまた。
Can I catch up to him from here? I'll think of it as a workout.
Especially if you're in heels. Like, I know he's just a kid, but running in heels is not a good time. Bum bum ba da da dum dum dum. We're gonna keep using the fortunes. We're gonna try and up Eri's fortune so that it'll be easier to rank up with her again. Hello.
I came to offer my food. My other children are still small, and I'm uncertain of the future. You, a stranger, have given me fish several times now. If you feel any sympathy for us, please continue sharing your fish with us. Are you going to share your fish with me? Unfortunately, I have only this. Please take it.
Look at all these stones. What do you think, chat? Which stone? The Tasui, the Mondo, the Taco, the Meguro, or the Kaio stone? Kaio? As in Kaio-sama? As in Kaio-ken? Chat, it's time to become Goku.
Then I would like a sea guardian.
Well, hey, guess what? Got one.
Thank you very much.
Kaioken times. Damn, I need a great blessing. Thank you very much. We will reload.
Hey, it's me, Goku. Hey, it's me, Goku.
I need to go give that lady a fish again. And me, Yamcha. I'm dead. Mild blessing. Well, since it says I could become stronger soon, I guess mild blessing is good enough. Hopefully.
It's me, Goku. Let me in.
You overhear students talking.
Hey, don't you think that Goku guy keeps showing up at people's houses too much? And there are more and more people getting weird because of the fog. I even see people wearing these huge gas masks around town. Yeah, and people are like getting sick too. Haven't there been people saying a lot of weird stuff lately? Like that the world's ending, or that global warming is because of original sin? Nutty stuff like that. Hey, what do you think's gonna happen if you think someone's sick but you don't do anything about it? I mean, to be honest, like, yesterday, my dad... he was attacked by Goku.
I'm sorry. Good morning. What's up, you guys? You don't look so well. Are you exhausted from studying for the tests around the corner? I hope you're not forgetting something. Christmas is coming up in a month. Have you found your dates yet? I've got mine already. Hey, tell you what, I'll give you guys a Christmas question. Alright, I'll ask a question regarding cakes. Narukami. Oh, we're gonna talk about Christmas cakes? Which of these is considered a rice cake? Dango, a bale of rice, senbei. Oh, mochi. Mochi is a rice cake. Excellent! Mochi is a type of rice cake. When you think of cake, you think dessert, but something pounded together is also a cake. And that's the case with mochi, as it's rice pounded together. As another example, kamaboko is a fish cake, fish meat pounded together. However, you probably don't want to be eating fish cakes on Christmas night. Dude, why not? Fish cake's delicious. Pounded, eh? Alright, Naoto. I've made you wait for a day, but it is time for you to officially come to my room. Maximum harem.
I have something I want to speak with you about.
Alright, chat. Let's do it. And by it, I mean Naoto.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I told myself I'd play it cool when I said that. I have something I want you to have, so I want to go somewhere where we can be alone.
Naoto looks embarrassed. Do you like my sick Metal Gear figurines? I made them myself. Your room. Naoto's looking around interested.
なるほど。ここで毎日寝起きしてるわけですね。どうもあなたの趣味とは違うものが散見される。仮住まいだからかな。テレビの位置からすると、真夜中テレビを見るのは。
Is it that interesting? How about you come sit down, Naoto?
はい。ってそこにですか？いや、それは近すぎて。
Naoto blushes.
それよりすみません。急に押しかけることになっちゃって。今日はあなたに渡したいものがあったので。僕が作ったんです。これ受け取ってください。
We have obtained a detective badge.
こんな工作久しぶりにしましたよ。実家に戻ってからならカメラと通信機能くらいはつけられたんですが。でも光るんです。僕のもお揃いで作っちゃいました。
Isn't that cute? Matching badges.
くだらないとか子供っぽいって笑わないでくださいね。僕はいつしか探偵が重荷になってた。探偵の僕にしか意味がないと思ったから。でもあなたが男でも大人でもない僕に「先輩、僕はあなたといて探偵でよかったな」って思ったし、僕が僕っていうのおかしいですか？
Okay, so, hey, that's a translation difference. So, rather than Naoto saying, do you find the pitch of my voice strange, Naoto in Japanese says, do you find it odd that I use boku? Minor Japanese lesson, I probably pointed this out before, but I'll point it out again. In Japanese, generally, there are 3 different ways of referring to oneself without your own name. There is watashi, boku, and ore. Watashi is generally gender neutral, but oftentimes used by females more than anything else, and usually they will drop the wa and just make it a as in atashi, to make it a little bit cuter. Boku is generally used by males, generally younger males and stuff like that. And ore is used by, like, rougher, manly guys. Men, you know, like that. So, basically, boku is, like, a more polite way of saying I male, and ore is a more impolite way of saying I male. Anyway, basically, Naoto's been referring to herself as, me, the male, as opposed to me, the female. And if you've been paying attention to the Japanese, every other female character has used watashi or atashi when referring to themselves. With the exception of Nanako, who sometimes uses Nanako, because that is something that is seen as sort of cutesy and childish to just speak about yourself in the third person. Doesn't All Might use watashi? He does. But like I said before, watashi is gender neutral, but more often than not, you will hear females saying watashi, but generally dropping the wa and changing it for a cutesier version of it as atashi. But watashi is like your gender neutral I that most people will say if you're in like a business setting or anything like that. Even if you're a manly guy, if you're going to a business meeting, you're not going to use ore or boku, you're just going to use watashi. Anyway, that's your Japanese language/culture lesson, and the difference in translation here. Honestly, it's a fine localization, because it's a big... you can see how long it was for me to do this explanation, and it's really basically the same meaning. Wow, I wonder what the original one was for here. Can you take me higher? What do you think, chat? Higher? 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 Chat, the correct answer here... See, chat here, this is a, this actually has an effect. Accidentally clicked on chat. Sorry, I just wanted to touch you guys. Anyway, this actually has an effect. If you say whatever you prefer, then things will continue as normal. If you say I like it higher, then it affects stuff in the future. Mainly, a certain event in which Naoto will dress girly. So, girly Naoto.
そっか。私やっぱり恥ずかしい。こんな言葉を使うなんて思ってもみなかった。でも変われるんですね。今の自分なら少しは好きになれそうです。
And not only is she saying watashi, but she has lightened her voice up and changed the pitch a little bit higher. Closer to her normal voice. If you say whatever you prefer, she'll stick with Boku more, but more importantly, she won't dress girly for a future event. And we can't have that. We need Naoto in frilly dresses. Naoto's strong will that allowed her to accept and overcome her weakness has awakened her heart's true power. Naoto's persona has been reborn, and it now has a sick katana na. Sukuna Hikona has transfigured into Yamato Takeru.
僕の中にこんな可能性があったんですね。 僕はずっと見るべきものを見ていなかった。僕を思ってくれる人たちと僕自身をです。探偵の子供の女のそういう僕である前に一人の僕はただの僕です。あなたと会えてよかった。
By the way, I want to point out, reminder, that if you get used to calling or saying something for years and years and years, it's not that hard to easily, or not that easy to break the habit. So, Boku continues. You can sense Naoto's passionate love. You feel a tight bond between you and Naoto. We have mastered Shirogane Naoto. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Norn, the ultimate form of the Fortune Arcana. The Naoto Shirogane social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered Naoto Shirogane. Your power to create personas of the Fortune Arcana has reached its maximum. Yu Narukami has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the Fortune social link, you can now fuse Norn, the triple godhead of fate. Naoto's growth of heart has affected her persona as well. Invigorate 3! Nah, we're cool. Everything else is better.
近いですね。なんていうか、この気持ちの謎はとっくに解けてるんですけど、あなたが好きなんです。
You pass a long while with Naoto. It got dark, so you walk Naoto to her house. We have done it, chat. Good thing literally no one else was home. Well, anytime you bring someone over, no one else is home. Reminder, Nanako spends all day out playing with her friends, and Dojima's out doing his job. So really, if anything, you see them off before anyone else gets home, or close to it. Let's double check this, shall we? Okay, yeah, that's definitely gonna get closer. So, we're going to, save Scum. And do something else for the night. Possibly pull a different fortune. Chad, I hope you know who's next to enter the harem. They've been knocking on the door. It's me, Goku! Let Goku into the harem, chat. Kanji? Yeah, I think Kanji's the next party member to enter the harem. Funnily enough, Yosuke was like our first social link we could rank up, and he's going to be the last party member to enter the harem, well, aside from Kuma. Just because, I'll be honest, I don't like him as much as the other characters. To be perfectly honest with you. So I don't need a thing for Airy. So if anything, I guess I'll just read a book. I don't need to do a fortune right now. I don't think. Let's read a book. Is he not gay enough for me? Well, that's not the problem. After all, Yosuke was originally designed as a love choice. Oh, the hiccups, I'm sorry. Anyway, as I was saying, Yosuke was originally designed to be a love option. Kanji might have been too, but they cowered it out like cowards. No homosexual relationship allowed. Shopping program. What do we got? Breathe safe and secure in any harsh environment. We're selling bundles of 4 gas masks, enough for the whole family. But the deals don't end there, folks. I'll throw in 4 emergency first aid kits with the 4 for gas masks. Can you put a value on your family's safety? We can. Protect your loved ones for the low price of only 29,800 yen. Wow, I can hear the phones ringing off the hook already. Looks like we've completely cleared our inventory. Thanks for participating in our sale, everyone. This week's sale is over, but you'll get another chance starting next Sunday. Literally didn't even get a chance. 3. You're not sleepy yet. Chad, are you feeling sweepy? So, finals start tomorrow and go for the whole week. Christmas is coming up soon, chat, followed by New Year's. You know what that means. Let's go hang out with Grandma Death. Grandma! She should be here. Yep.
あら、
You-chan. Let's hang out, Hisano.
ええ、
I was lying to you.
本当は死神なんかじゃないのよ。
I did wish that he would die. And so he died for me. That's what I wanted to think. I thought maybe that would be proof that he still loved me. I didn't want to accept that he had died all by himself, not remembering me, leaving me behind.
She isn't. Well, of course she's not. We've met a Shinigami out in the TV world. He has guns and stuff. She don't got guns. I mean, I understand.
Do you have someone who you hold dear yourself?
でも実際はそんな力なんかない。死神なんかじゃない。つまらない人間なのよね。奇跡を待って、でも来なくて、いつしか愛する人の死を願ったり、寂しかったり、忘れられたりする。そして愛したり愛されたりするちっぽけな人間。
Even if he did forget me in the end, The lives we spent together were proof of our dedication to each other. His love for me was never a lie. All those letters are proof. I just didn't get it.
もう遅いわよね。
I mean, like, what do you answer here? I guess so.
I wonder if reincarnation really does exist. If I'm reborn and we ever meet again, I'll apologize to him. Then he'll need to yell at me for a good long time.
The spark has returned to Hisano's eyes. It seems you were able to give Hisano some support. Luckily, Grandma is very nice to us, and I don't think we can go wrong by her.
愛した人がもういないってこと。
It's never too late. I mean, the guy's kinda dead. It's a little too late.
いつまでも目を背けてないで。ちゃんと見なきゃね。また会いたいわ。
Ba-da-da-da-dum, dum, 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 dee dee, dum, 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 dum. Twitch chat is dum, 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 dum. Let's read a book. We'll finish off this. And it's time for finals. Your second term finals begin today and continue until the weekend. You should hurry to school. Man, it's been a while since we've seen some of the questions. I hope I'm still smart.
Yo!
Look at this weather, man. What's up with this? It's really weird. You ever heard of anything like this before? Oh yeah, and finals are starting today, but that's seriously not the point now. What's going on? Don't worry about it. It's just Silent Hill. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. It's not gonna help us if we start freaking out for no reason. But there have been a lot of weird rumors lately, not just the ones about the fog being poisonous. I got a bad feeling about all of this. Finals, day 1. What does French food stem from? Italian food. What does the figure in figure skating refer to? Geometric shapes. Who is buried in the biggest pyramid in Egypt? Khufu. What is the book of maps called? Atlas. It's still foggy. You overhear students talking. There's no way we can keep the club going like this. Too many of our members are calling in sick. When's this damn fog gonna clear up?
But Senpai, the people who are just slacking off aren't showing up either, right? You can keep the club with the members you're left with. Maybe the fog helped you find out who's the most dedicated to being in the club.
Huh? Well, that's one way of looking at it, I guess. Look, we just turned into Silent Hill. It's no big deal. What word has the root words bride ale as its roots? Man, could it be bridle, or bridge? What kind of bird is a konkodori? That's a cuckoo. Cuckoo.
Cuckoo. Cuckoo.
Finals, day 4. Which country does the South Pole belong to? None. We smart. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. That is a Fibonacci sequence. America, because all countries belong to America. You overhear students talking.
Hey, did you hear what they say happened on the Midnight Channel? Someone said they turned it on and there was a picture of this town in complete ruins. Huh? My friend said she saw Inaba get swallowed by the fog and sent it to some other dimension. She said there were monsters coming out of the fog too, like in that story. Have you noticed? Ever since this fog started, it seems people can see the Midnight Channel even when it's not raining. Could it be... Is our town getting, like, more and more messed up?
Finals, day 5. What desert is the Welwitsha found in? The Namib, I believe? If I'm remembering correctly? Hell yeah. Which of these is considered a rice cake?
Dango, 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 dango,
Dai Kazoku Mochi. Chat, I want to eat your mochi.
しかしさ、この霧なくなんねえよな。
Alright, chat, today's an important day. Today is a very important day. So, in Persona 4, there are 5 different endings you can get. And today determines the path that you set out towards which ending you're going for. Which means I must answer correctly for the dialogues today. Okay. So you pay close attention here, chat. Let's see if I remember what to answer.
天気予報じゃ初雪降るかもって話だし、こんな中で雪とか降ったらどうなんだ？わ、
いたの？
おお、大集合だな。
そこで会って一緒に来たんだ。霧でよく見えない時あるからみんなも固まってきてるっぽいよ。
にしても変だよな、ここんとこ。なんか寒いしさ。
見通し悪くて怖い。ねえ、先輩の隣行っていい？
Yes.
この子だけは相変わらずだね。だって本当に見通し悪いし、これじゃまるで向こうみたい。
What if we put our glasses on?
先輩ら、メガネメガネ。
Kanji's the smartest person here. When you put your glasses on, your vision becomes much clearer.
見える。
どういうことだ？
このメガネは向こうの世界の霧を見通すもの。いや、そもそもメガネをかけたら霧が見通せるなんてこと自体普通じゃありえません。
ら、あっちの霧がこっちに漏れてるとか？当たりっぽかった？いつもの調子で流されるかと思ったのに。ただの思いつきですから。
The mood darkens.
とにかく今日で試験終わりだろ。ちゃっちゃと済ませて放課後特捜本部に集まろうぜ。
ああ、久方ぶりね、その名前。
Man, why did Kuma have to give such thick-rimmed glasses to so many characters? A lot more characters should have had Yukiko-style glasses with the thin rims. Oh well, it's the last day of the exams. You answered every question easily. You crushed it. This exam might as well not even exist. There will be dramatic turns in the story from this point. It is strongly recommended you take this opportunity. Nice of them to put this there, huh? I don't think that was there in original Persona 4. Yeah, we'll do that. That's a very, very important time to save. Here, we're going to put one at the very bottom for the future. That wasn't there originally. I didn't remember it. So yeah, that's very nice of them. That's a good change.
あ、ここ霧の話が書いてある。
As fun fact, guys, my first playthrough did not go so well for the ending.
一部の専門家からはこの霧が有害な物質を含んでいるのではと危ぶむ声も出始めている。霧の発生原因や実情の究明に至急取り組むべきとの声が出され、政府による予備調査が始まったが原因の特定は難しいとの見解が大勢だって。この霧ってマジでヤバいもんなわけ？
街とかさっぱり人引けちまってっすよ。つうかここもっすけど。
みんなこの霧を怖がって出歩かないみたい。
確かにあっちの霧に似てる気はするけど。
Oh god, and it's that time of night. Hopefully we don't suddenly blank out on our connection and we stay no problem. We'll see.
それ以上のことはまったくちんぷんかんぷんね。
あとはここに生ための略歴と事件についてがまとめてあります。最初の被害者は容疑者と愛人関係にあり、そのもつれから殺害に及んだと見られている。同4月、第2の被害者小西咲さんの遺体発見。詳しい動機を追及している。7月には同じく稲葉市在住の少年による模倣殺人が発生。一時はこの少年が全ての容疑者と見られたが、捜査の進展により生ため容疑者が浮上。先月、稲葉市在住の7歳になる女子児童誘拐に及んだ際、容疑者は警察により逮捕。
That's right. You go after my lolly, you go directly to jail.
生ためはまだどこかの病院に収容されていて、詳しい取り調べはこれからのようです。
Actually, given the option, I would have straight killed the guy, but you know, we weren't given the option.
やっと終わったんだな。いろいろあったけどさ。あとは立件されて罪が確定するのを待つだけか。
Can they prove anything though?
お前のおじさんなら必ずこぎつけるさ。
でもあいつ言ってること明らかにおかしかった。自白でテレビの世界とか言い出した場合、なんとか鑑定で引っかかったりしないのかな。証拠が不十分だったり、状況証拠だけだと立件は難しいって聞いたことある。
Murder is an option, unfortunately not one here. If I recall correctly, there's a Tales of game where straight up your answer to the bad guy is doing bad things is just to kill him. Just no chance for redemption, just kill that bad guy, because he's bad. And you know, I can get behind that once in a while.
確かにそういう事件や犯罪者は多いです。ある意味犯罪捜査の永遠の命題ですね。
捕まえても裁けねってのか。
その可能性もないとは言えないってことです。
He was caught red-handed kidnapping a detective's daughter. I think he'll go to jail, guys.
だそりゃ。あいつがやったって俺らはみんな知ってんのに。大体殺すことが救済とか、あんなイカれた野郎放置できねえだろ。
精神がどうとか、そんなんで済まされちゃたまんないぜ。小西先輩、いや先輩や山野アナだけじゃない、モロキンだってあいつの犠牲者だ。あいつがいなければそれを真似ようなんてやつも出なかった。
Right, Yuri from Vesperia, that's who it was.
今ナナコちゃんがあんな状態なのだってあいつのせいだろ。
You're reminded that you made a promise with Nanako to buy a new kotatsu.
どうしたの？
You told the others about your promise with Nanako.
こたつっすか？
じゃあ今から見に行こうよ。戻ってきてこたつあったらななこちゃん喜ぶよ。
おいおい、そういうことは早く言いたまえよ。扱ってるぜ、もうシーズンだからな。よし、じゃあみんなで選ぶか。
We're gonna get the biggest, most expensive kotatsu for Nanako.
やっぱこたつって言ったらみかんがセットだよね。
ベタで最強っすね。
最強といえばホットカーペットにこたつの組み合わせでしょう。
そのコンボはブレーカーいくな。チンとかした拍子に。そうだ熊吉、こたつ初めてだろ。あったかいぞ。
クマはまだここにいてもいいクマ？みんなは約束果たしてくれたからクマはもう帰らないと。
Kuma, we've already given you the thumbs up,
で
bro.
もナナちゃんが元気になるまで帰りたくない。
いていいっての。なんか言わせんだお前。
目が覚めてくまくんいなかったらななこちゃんがっかりするよ。
けどクマはナナちゃんを助けてあげられなかった。
バカね、みんなで助けたじゃない。
犯人だって捕まえただろう。おめえがいたおかげだ。
Well, that's not honestly true, Kanji. We haven't used Kuma in battle a single time.
今ななこちゃんも頑張ってるのにそんなこと言っちゃダメよ。
みんな
Kuma's just there to be our mascot and occasionally cross-dress. Anyway, you can hang out, Kuma.
先生、クマ感激。ナナちゃんが戻ってくるまでクマが先生のそばにいる。
あ、そうか。お前んち今一人だもんな。
そうだ、ななこちゃんのクリスマスプレゼント下見しちゃう？いいかも。きっとそれまでには退院できてるよ。
俺のツケとか言うのはなしな。ほんとなしな。言っとくぞ。
失礼だな。そんなことするわけないじゃん。
Yosuke, I have several $1,000s in my pocket. I can afford a present or two.
お前の見立てたこいつの服、後でレシート見てちびりかけたっつの。
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Kuma's outfit, probably expensive as hell. That's
お
fair.
かげで何日バイトさせられたと思ってんだよ。
それはさ、ジュネスの価格設定の問題じゃん。
あ、まあしょうがねえか。異性の服選びとか里中さんは初体験だったもんね、きっと。
Untrue, Yosuke.
うわ、なんだと？
Untrue, Yosuke. We are dating. How dare you?
やだな、ベイベーたち。クマのために喧嘩は。
突っ込んだろ。
先輩たちほっといてプレゼント考えよう。
つっても小学生の女の子が欲しがりそうなもんな。
ななこちゃん、何をプレゼントしたら喜ぶでしょうか？
Just take a bow, tie it to my hair, and be like, "It me. I'm your present." Honestly, out of these choices, she'd like a Riseichi doll.
あれって微妙に子供向けじゃないんだけど、まあいいか、可愛くできてるし。
じゃあ、ななこちゃんが退院したらお前ん家でパーティーだな。
よーし、じゃあ張り切ってケーキ作るか。当然すっごいケーキにしたいね。
やめなさい。ななこちゃん病院に送り返す気かよ。
It's Adachi.
もしもし、落ち着いて聞いてね。ななこちゃんの容体が急変して。
Adachi, these are not the words I want to hear, sir.
すぐに病院に来てほしいって先生が。頼んだよ。とにかく病院へ。
Inaba Municipal Hospital, Nanako's room. Dojima is listening to an explanation from the doctor. There have been loud voices throughout the hospital for some time now.
先生、この霧毒なんでしょ？ウイルスなんでしょ？テレビでやってました。ワクチンとかないんですか？落ち着いてください。それはただの噂ですから。
嘘つけ。本当はちゃんと薬があんだろ。俺たちを見殺しにする気か。
そんなことあるわけないでしょ。ひどい騒ぎ。
Yeah, seriously, why would they not give you the medicine if they had it?
ふざけるな。ナナコはこんなに苦しんでんだぞ。
今は状況を見守るしかないんです。ですから堂島さんも自分の病室へ。
俺のことはどうでもいい。それよりナナコ。
堂島さん。
ナナコ、こいつを助けてくれ。頼む。どうかナナコだけは。
最善を尽くします。とにかく一旦廊下へ。
ナナコ。
A nurse accompanied Dojima back to his room.
おい、なんとかならないのか。お前の住んでた世界のことだろう。なんかわかんねえのかよ。
考えてるけど。
くそ。なんであんな小さな子がこんなことの犠牲になんだよ。
I can't forgive this. Death to that man.
俺だってそうっすよ。あんな野郎のせいで。
ななこちゃん、大丈夫だよね。
I'll cut down every shadow in the television world if I have to.
君たちまだここに？
堂島さんの様子はどうですか？
傷が開きかけてたみたいでね。今病室で処置を受けてるよ。生ための方はなんか進展あったんすか？それなんだけど、 一応言っておくとこの事件、立証は難しくなってきてんだ。
どういうことだ？
本部の人とも話したけど、裁判で有罪に持ち込むのはやっぱり無理があるんだ。なぜ生為が山の穴殺しの初動捜査で容疑者から外されたか。
そういえば確かアリバイがあるって。
そのなんだっけ、テレビに入れるとかって話、立証のしようもないっていうか、まあ誰も信じないし。
But you have proof that he kidnapped the child and attempted murder on the child. Now, maybe you can't make every charge stick, but I feel the kidnapping and attempted murder is a good start. You know?
世間が欲しがるのは生為がいつどこでどうやって殺したかだよ。堂島さんだってそのことは分かってるんだ。
And that's why we must enact street justice, throw him into the TV and curb stomp him.
えらく冷静じゃねえか。
僕は本当のこと言っただけだよ。
てめえ、それでもデカか？ああ！そんなに見てえなら見してやんよ。今すぐここにテレビ持ってこい、おら！
ちょっとやめな。
なんだ？
ななこちゃんのご家族の方は？早く中へ声をかけてあげてください。
なんだこれ、どういうことだよ。
やだ、ななこちゃん。お父さん。
Hey, hang in there, Nanako.
ななこちゃん、堂島ななこちゃん、聞こえる？わかるかな？お兄ちゃん来てるよ。頑張ろうね。堂島さんは？
今呼んでます。
ナナコ。
先生。
お兄ちゃん。
It'll be alright, Nanako.
怖いよ。お兄ちゃん、お父さん。
ナナコ！なこ。
残念です。
そんな。
くそ。
くそ！ナナちゃん。
手は尽くしましたが、これといった原因も特定できず。
しょう。
七子ちゃん。
堂島さん、どうしたんだ、怖い顔して。あれ、みんなもどうしたの？え、まさか七子ちゃん。待てよ、あっち堂島さんの病室じゃないだろ。おい、確かあっちって。
Welcome, chat, to the worst timeline.
堂島さん、生タメのところにいたかもって。生タメのやつ、この病院に入院してるみたい。
同じ病院に運んだのかよ。被害者と犯人だろ。
そんなこと僕に言われたって。大きい病院だし、まだ動かせる状態じゃないし。
Where's his room?
言えるわけないでしょ、そんなこと。
いいからさっさと病室を教えろ。堂島さん言ったんだろう。止めなきゃやべえだろうが。
やばいって、まさか。
ちょっと堂島さんがなんだって。
早く言え。病室はどこだ。
第二外科病棟の最上階、一番奥。けど警護の人間いるし。
Meanwhile, Nanako's hospital room.
クマはナナちゃんをずっと見てた。なのに助けられなかった。クマの世界で起きたことなのに。クマはあの世界でただ一人のクマのはずなのに。クマは何も。クマは
話せ。奴に話がある。
ですから許可がなければ。
許可だ。ならあいつは誰の許可で七子を殺したんだ。あ？ふざけんじゃねえぞ。七子は死んで、なんであいつは生きてる。七子を返せ。返しやれ。俺には七子しかいな。
医者。
話せよ。俺はあいつを。
大変だ。早く病室へ運んで。僕は先生に知らせに行くから。
堂島さん、まさか本気で。
一人娘を殺されたんだ。何したっておかしかねえよ。
堂島さん、分かってたのかもな。法で裁ける見込みがほぼないってさ。くそ、先輩殺した上にとうとう七子ちゃんまで。なのに当人は罪も償わず、この先ものうのうと。
そんなのなんで生きてるのはあいつの方なの。
So, chat, did everyone feel like a good cry there? Hope I'm not the only one. The window in the room is wide open. What are you doing?
怖かった。だから。お前だけ生きてて、しかも逃げようってのか？
ななこちゃんはあんたのせいで。
俺は何も。
レイジ、真夜中テレビ。ちょっとこれって。
救済は失敗だ。お前たちが邪魔したせいでな。もう一人の生タメ？なんでだ？本人ここにいるし、シャドウは倒したのに。
思えばあの時生タメは自身と向き合わなかった。シャドウがペルソナとして体に戻らなかったようにも見えました。それが今頃になって見えているのかも。
俺は救済は失敗したが、これは俺のせいじゃない。それにどうせ法律は俺を殺せない。バカな。
あれが生ための本心の声。じゃあやっぱり分かっててやってたんだ。
法律がどうした？俺はお前を許す気はねえぞ。これはやめてくれ。
ああ、何をだ。まだ何もしちゃいねえだろう。それともなんかしてやろうか？今のてめえに見合うことをよ。
幹事。
好きにすればいいさ。あの子が死んで俺を恨んでるんだろ。俺はどっちだっていいんだ。生きるも死ぬも俺にとっては大差ない。でもお前らは違う。無理だよな。できないよな、そんなこと。俺は救済を続けるぞ。それが俺の使命だからな。
使命？
くそ。やめてくれ。やめてくれだとよ。どうする？
どうするって。
野郎がこのまま野放しなんざ許されるわけがね
え。だからってどうする気？
このままただここを出てくなんて俺にはできね
え。わかるけど、でも
病室にこんな大きなテレビがあるなんて思いませんでした。こんなものが置いてあるんじゃ、この男はいつ逃げ出していなくなっても仕方ない。もっとも一度入ったら自力で出る方法なんてないかもしれませんけど。
ちょっと待ってよ。それってまさか本気なの？
おめえはこのまま帰れんのかよ。
それはだけど。
Right, he could suddenly disappear into the TV.
このままでいいとか悪いとか、そういう問題じゃないじゃん。何言ってんの？そんなことできるわけ。
里中、それにみんなも聞いてくれ。やるなら今しかない。こんな機会もう二度と巡ってこない。このままじゃこいつは野放しになる。そしてまた救済とやらを繰り返す。たった今こいつの本心が言ってたろう。そしたら七菜子ちゃんや先輩みたいにまた無実の人が何人も死んでいくんだ。そんなの俺は見過ごせねえ。大切な人殺されて償わせることもできなくて、それが繰り返されんのまで見過ごせってか？絶対できねえ。しちゃいけねえだろ。
花村けど
ただテレビに落とす、それだけだ。それだけで全部終わる。
落とすだけ。
関わりたくないやつは出て行ってくれ。無理に付き合うことはない。俺はこいつを許す気はねえ。けどその前にお前の意見が聞きたい。お前はどうする？
So, chat. Everything up to now has not mattered. These are the important decisions. And I know everyone is sitting here shouting, push this bastard in, because every fiber of my being is shouting, push this bastard in. And always has. But we're gonna try for the good ending. And by try, I mean succeed. We'll keep a save point here, and we'll show what happens if we do that when we finally get to the end of the game. So, wait a second here.
待てるかよ。ぐずぐずしてたら警官が戻ってくる。
Cause believe you me, chat, when I got to this part in Persona 4 and was asked what to do, that man couldn't have been in the TV any faster. That man couldn't have died any faster. Might as well have just brought a gun and popped him in the head 4 times.
何が言いたいんだよ。
Alright, we're missing something here.
わからないこと？何がだよ。
This is Namatame's true feelings.
こいつの本心ならたった今散々聞いたろ。今さら何がわからないってんだよ。
Why he's scared, something bothering me, he can still repent. Something's bothering me, Yosuke.
だから何がだよ。さっきも言ったろ。ぐずぐずしてる時間はねえ。
By the way, honestly, this does make sense because there are some things 2 and 2 don't quite add up to 4.
お前、本当に何か考えがあって言ってんだろうな。
Get escape via the TV, I got nothing. We're still missing something here, Yosuke.
誤解？根拠は何だよ。くそ、いい加減にしやがれ。今度こそはっきりしてもらうぞ。やるのか、やらないのか、どっちだって俺は聞いてんだ。
Calm the hell down, Yosuke, you're being hysterical. You yelled at everyone to calm down.
そうだよ。とにかく落ち着こうよ。
俺は落ち着いてる。
ねえ、今言った誤解ってどういうこと？
こんなラリったやつ相手に誤解もへったくれもあるかよ。
ねえ、深呼吸。堂島さんの行動や奈々子ちゃんのことで私たち気がまだ動転してる。
しゃあねえ。
Think this is where you fucked up? I think most people fucked up at this point and got the bad end. I'm sure many people just wanted to murder. They wanted to blow off some steam. After all, Nanako died. The nicest character in the entire game.
確かに落ち着いて考えてみるべきですね。思えば僕たちはまだ生為自身からはほとんど何も聞き取っていない。奈々子ちゃんをひどい目に遭わせたのは確かにこの男だ。でも他はさっきの真夜中テレビを見てそうじゃないかと感じただけです。全部押し付けて裁こうなんて 一時の情で盲目になっていたことは否定できません。
けどよ、
こいつは何も言わねえじゃねえか。どんな動機だろうと、こいつがみんなをテレビに放り込んだことは間違いねえ。こいつが先輩を、第一、人殺しを救済なんて言ってるやつをどう理解しろってんだよ。
理解できないこととしようともしないことは全く別のものです。思えば僕の方でも気にかかる点が厳密に全て解消されてるわけじゃありません。
Same here, Naoto.
本人から話を聞くしかないでしょう。今はまだ無理のようですが。
確かに今こいつをどうこうしたって全部すっきりすんのかわかんねえか。
Also, props to the game for giving you an option, basically asking, do you want to murder this guy? Because, you know, you guys can just murder this guy right now. Go ahead, it's cool. Who's gonna stop you?
くそ。けどこいつが同じこと繰り返すのを防ぐためなら俺はできることは何だってするぜ。いつだって何だってな。
Yosuke, for reals, dude. I feel the same way, my friend. There is a great desire within me to kill. An unshakable desire to kill.
たく、呆れるほど冷静だなお前。まあ、だからリーダーってことになってんのか。いいぜ。ならとことんまで考えようじゃねえか。
わかんねえこと残したままじゃてめえでてめえを騙したことになるか。確かに筋が通らねえな。俺も納得っす。
よかった。私も一生懸命考えるからさ。私たちも気持ちはみんな花丸たちと同じだよ。今までだってずっとみんなで乗り切ってきたじゃんよ。うん、みんなでね。
ああ、ああ、そうだな。悪かった。ありがとうな。
The case has taken a sharp turn, and the investigation team is now one step closer to the truth. It seems you will go on with your friends to solve another mystery. Maximum full. Now is not the time for thou art I art thou. We can now create Loki, the ultimate Fool Arcana. The Shapeshifter. And so it begins. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Judgment Arcana. Okay, so, we did things right. We did things right. We did not get the bad end. You may earn an XP bonus with Judgment.
君たち何してんの？入っちゃダメだってば。
Adachi, you're lucky you're not looking at us standing around a corpse.
やば。
容疑者を見張っていたんですよ。外の警官は堂島さんのことでしばらく手一杯になりそうだったので、生食べに逃げられでもしたら警察の保険やそれから足立さんの信用にも関わりますし。
それはどうも。今後は警護も強化するし、なるべく早く搬送できるよう手配するよ。 から今日君らがここへ入ったことは。
先生、彼の容体は？先ほどは随分興奮していたんですが。
とりあえず無事のようだが、今は安静が必要なんだ。とにかく全員外に出てくれ。
わかりました。
俺たちも戻ろう。ナナコちゃんのところへ。
Yeah, I had that bad feeling in the pit of my stomach as I was heading towards this day. It makes me sad every time going through the Nanako
さっ
scene.
きの誤解とか何か引っかかるってどういう意味なんだよ。
私も実はちょっとだけ引っかかってて、一番最初はなんで人を殺そうなんて思ったのかな。あいつ曰く救済でしょ。救済しようとしてまず自分の愛人から殺し始めたってこと？
Oh yeah, it really helps that they go through with it.
第一の殺人の後、警察は不倫のもつれと読んで生ためを呼び、事情を聞いたんですが。
Especially on my first time playing through, I never thought that they would actually go completely through with it like that.
その際の供述内容、態度、どこをとっても不審な点はなかったそうです。殺人を救済と信じるほどの異常者なら、そんな風には記録されないと思うんですが。
うまく猫かぶったのかもよ。それか最初は普通の動機だったとかさ、殺しを体験してハマってったんじゃねえの？
いえ、もし正常なら1件目の山野アナに対する動機はなおさら説明できないんです。生ためは当時妻の柊美鈴とは別居中でした。半ば捨てられたような状態だったと本人柊美鈴の双方が証言しています。しかも柊は山野アナのことをすでに知っていて、生ためも山野の死にショックを受けていた。恨む理由は希薄、関係を隠すことにもならない。殺しに発展するほどこじれていたとは思えません。
But Chad, I already told you, Nanako is the killer. Who else could have the power to kill Nanako other than Nanako?
この辺りは警察が相当力を入れて調べましたからね。つまり生ためには一番最初に山野真由美を殺した納得のいく動機が見つけられない。ですが生ため本人によって書かれた日記には山野真由美の名前もあった。
山野真由美を殺した動機。
けどやっぱり最初から異常で、ただそれに気づけなかったって可能性もあるんでしょ。
なんかよくわかんねえんすけど。
もうこんがらがってきた。
さ、結構声響いてるから、ここ病院だし静かにした方が。
いた、あなたたち。すぐ来てちょうだい。
何？
Adachi, Nanako just flatlined. We can be as loud as we want.
いいから早く行きなよ。
ここはどこクマ？クマの世界クマか？なんかそれとは違う感じクマね。確かクマは病院に。そうだ、ナナちゃん。クマは何もできなかったクマ。クマ何のために存在していたんだろう。約束を守ることができなかったクマ。あそこにいる意味をクマはなくしちゃったクマ。そうか、思い出したクマ。やっぱりそうだったクマね。みんな、先生、クマはどうしたら。
ああ、来た来た。ナナコちゃんが息を吹き返したんです。
How?
先生、今なんて。ナナコちゃんが。
マジなのか？
心肺停止からの生還はごく稀ですが、ありえないことではありません。ただ、原因不明の症例ですから、今後どこまで回復するかは何とも言えませんが。
So the problem with this is in how long she had been flatlined. By then, there could have been dramatic brain trauma.
でも
Just want to say.
ナナコちゃんは必死に生きようとしています。
嘘じゃないんだよな。信じていいんだよな。
ナナコちゃん。よかった。本当よかった。
すげえぜ。
こんなことあるんですね。
私どうしようって。もう二人とも泣かないでよ。
今日のところはもうお帰りなさい。堂島さんとは明日、ナナコちゃんの処置を相談しておくから。外は冷え込んでる。雪でも降るかもしれない。風邪をひかないようにね。
あれ、そういや熊吉はどうした？あいつの部屋行った時からついてきてなかったよな。
そういえばどうしたんだろう。ナナコちゃんのそばにいるんだって思ってたけど。
クマさん、どこに行っちゃったの？
そうだ、あいつ今携帯持ってんだった。って病院の中じゃダメだよな。外出て携帯にかけてみよう。
Nanako is fighting hard to survive. You must wait and believe that she will recover.
ああ、いたいた。さっき言い忘れたけどさ、もうあんな真似しないでよ。容疑者に接触なんてってまあいいや。堂島さんのことを知らせに来たんだった。堂島さんね、少し傷が開いちゃったけど処置してもらって今は寝てるから。
Thank you.
まあ心配しなくても平気だって。堂島さんのことだから。明日にはもううるさく怒鳴ってるんじゃない？あ、これ内緒ね。それより聞いたよ、ナナコちゃん。持ち直したって。もう君たち大げさなんだから、こっちも驚いちゃったじゃない。
She flatlined Adachi. There's a fucking good reason for the drama.
でもよかったね。きっとすぐに良くなるって。そういや今って帰ったら君一人でしょ？今のうちに自由を満喫しときなよ。堂島さんもナナコちゃんもすぐ帰ってきちゃうからさ。
You sense Adachi's concern for you. Jester rank up.
おっと、そろそろ戻んなきゃ。遅くならないうちに君も帰りなよ。
えなかった。救えなかった。どうして。真由美も、それにあの子も救えなかった。 ああ、なんだ。今頃反省の弁か。だが。
Look at those Z's. Chat, do you put a cross through your Z's when you write them? I do. I make Z's like that.
クマのやつ呼び出せないってことは充電切れてんのか？
病院の中もざっと見たけどいなかったよね。どこ行っちゃったんだろう。
あ、雪？あ、ほんとだ。生で雪見るなんて結構久々かも。でもこの霧だと雪も綺麗に見えないな。
降ってきちゃったね、今年も。寒。とりあえず今日は帰ろう。あ、花村、くまくん見つかったら連絡してよ。
待ってるよ。明日また特捜本部でな。クマのやつ先に帰ってりゃいいんだけどな。心配ないとは思うけど、とりあえず急いで帰るわ。じゃあまた明日な。
Back in Namatame's room, was it really right to stop everyone from what they were about to do? For now, you have no way of knowing. You remember that your cell phone has been off this entire time since you were at the hospital. There seem to be no messages. You should go home before you catch a cold. Well, the only way of actually knowing, and yes, you would actually know, is the fact that if you mess up, it's a little obvious. We're just gonna keep that save right there. We'll just keep that save right there for the possible future. You feel very tired. You should return to your room and get a rest. Fridge looks the same. I guess we'll go harvest the vegetables.